What's good? I'm Brigley, I'm back at Pokopia, and I'm gonna be bad at it. So, many things have been going wrong with the audio in my recordings, so there's probably a lot that you guys haven't seen. I'm gonna try to kind of combine everything I've been doing for you guys, but the audio in my previous videos sounded like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Perfect.
So here we are. Today's our lucky day. Alright, so I ended up coming back to Pallet Town, which I have renamed Tangritto Town. Combination of Tangrowth, the professor, and me, Ditto. I'm starting to build my first structure here. I've been collecting some Pokemon. So you can see we have Machop, Squovit, we have Hitmonlee. We started with Eevee. We've got our Cramorant. Oh yeah, we got Chatot, and we've got Palma. Over here, we have Illumise. I've never known how to pronounce this Pokemon's name. I should probably listen to them before I say them out loud. Finally got the boombox to listen to the insane amount of CDs we have. And is there anyone hiding in here? I feel like there should be like 8 Pokemon over here. 2, 4... 6, 7. Is that all we needed, I guess? I don't remember. And I started placing some other buildings to be built and have been making some other like little habitat areas waiting for some Pokemon to show up. So I have a little pink house that's gonna come over here, so that'll be really cool. And I placed our first altar build that we got. I placed the power plant, the abandoned power plant, up here. It is gigantic. They are all this size. I cleared off a spot for the freezing one, but was unable to place it for some reason, even though I had enough room. Like, it wasn't showing me the grid outline. So you can see over there, like, that entire flat section is where I wanted to put that. And then I was thinking about doing the fire one over on that island, but I haven't cleared out a spot for that yet. So I'm gonna have to figure out why I wasn't able to do anything with that. The next place I want to go is to the Rocky Ridges. I have done a lot of things since the last time. I have cleared off and watered everything. I made this my home, which you can see there's like pieces missing, but I don't have the matching stuff for it yet. But either way, counts as a home, pretty good. I added a lot of stairs to places. I'm missing a couple here. Started planting some flowers and shrubbery. But you can see I've put a lot of time. I cleared off, there's like a lot of dirt and stuff blocking these pathways. So I cleared off a lot of ash, like a lot. And I started getting some Pokemon in, so you'll see everybody that we've been encountering. I learned Strength. I did do that off camera, so that way I could move the PC back into the power port so I could start using that. And you'll see I kind of started putting up some places where homes are going to be. Oh, little Diglett's just sleeping down there. I found some railways, and I've been connecting it to the pre-existing ones. I cleared out the ash all the way through some of these caves here. I can't hand mine these things, so I'm guessing I'll learn that. And Machoke was the one that taught me Strength, so we got him. We got a couple other people here. And then there was this area. Oh, hey. Yes, I do. What is going on? I thought up a quiz. Want to see if you can answer it, Ditto? I surely do. Great. All right, here's the question. Who do you think is taller, me or Cricketot? I'm gonna say... So Cricketoon is the tall one, Cricketot is the small one. I'm gonna say you. Yeah, all right. All right, I got a prize. What is it? Mushrooms! Got a pair of cave mushrooms. It was fun hanging out with you, Ditto. Let's do this again sometime. I liked that. Alright, and then I cleared out all the ash in this area. This took me a long time, by the way, not necessarily this section, but like the entirety of this city. And then I found these that I can't open. I'm guessing that happens when I learn how to mine. And then up here, there were some pre-existing sprinklers, which was pretty cool. So all I had to do was punch out the part where the water needed to come out. What's this? Oh, hedges. Fantastic. But I was able to get wheat from here, and that was the last wheat that I needed for the Team Rocket Tower, so now I'm on to the next part of that. Ooh, that's cute. I like that. Oh, got one more. What it? Ooh, a stone cottage kit. 2 Pokemon. Okay, that's cool. Alright, and then I cleared out all of this. Hey, what's this? Found a trace of a Pokemon. Who could it be? Ooh. A flowery table, huh? Grow and chop. That's pretty good. And I looted everything out of here. And then the professor took me over here where we found the chef. So now I need to get him down, and I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh, we need a cutting board. Oh, we have to find Dartrix. Okay, let's do that. A pointy tree-shaded rocky tall grass. That's a mouthful. Can I get a rock over here? Is there like a close rock that I can like push? Yeah, like this one maybe? Can I push it? How do I do this? Is it this? Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry, I haven't done this in a hot minute. I was trying not to come back here before I did all this stuff, so that way we could do it together. And there's a lot of things I want to be able to do here, so I really need to start getting the silver, copper, gold ingots. And whatever that like colorful stuff in there is, I have no idea what that is, but it looks beautiful and I want it. And then we'll grow some grass. Beep. Ooh. Does that count? Sure does. Heck yeah, dude. Ooh, a very rare. Okay, well, we know we're not gonna get the very rare right away. We're gonna get the Dartrix, so I want to make another one of those. I need to learn how to make some more of these. Oh, hey, that was fast. Who could it be? It's Dartrix. I wasn't reading that at all. I'm so sorry. Needed to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello there. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, this is my first day being a content creator. Alright, Dartrix, the Blade Quill Pokemon. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. We know where to find it, and it knows a grow and chop. Great. Hey, Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? I was wondering if you could make cutting boards. Oh, you want to make a cutting board? Oh, that's cool. Guessing you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yeah? I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Oh, I know how to make those. Picture this. Me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. There's a lot of alliteration. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? Yes, I do. I will make one. And I will be right back. Fantastic. Let me put this over here before I forget, like, what exactly I was attempting to do. I want to put this somewhere else. Yeah, that can go on that side instead. This can go right here. Oops. Oh, my dear lord. Am I wrong about this? What's happening here? This does work. I wonder who's gonna come to this habitat. Because it's probably not gonna be Victory Bell, right? But maybe, who knows. Okay. Time to put this perch over here. There you go, is that close enough? Hey, I see you put a perch by my place. It's perfect. I can tell you paid attention to my preferences when you put it together, thanks. As promised, I'll tell you how to make a cutting board. The trick is cutting your lumber with daring delicacy. Allow me to demonstrate and watch these wings closely. Da da da! Yeah, anyway, that should do it. Not that I've ever made one myself before. Alright, sick, we got the recipe. My beautiful claw-crafted cutting boards are sure to create cuisine of equal beauty. Oh, and if you need any lumber to make one, bring me a small log or two and I'll cut them up nicely for you. Fantastic. Let's go make this and see if we can get the chef out of this barrel. Ho-ho, Brigley. I was just chatting with Score Bunny, and when I told them about our plan to make a salad, they seemed quite eager to learn more. Why don't you try talking to them before you make that salad? Alright. I'll just talk to everybody in the neighborhood, and then get the chef out of here. Whoa, hey. Hi, Ditto, I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Aw, that sounds so cool. I wish I could have some too. You can have some. Really? Yay, let me help out too then, okay? We can make a salad together. Sounds like Score Bunny would like to help with your cooking. Place your cutting board wherever you like and try whipping up some food with Score Bunny. Great. I would love that. I am going to put the cutting board over here because that makes sense to me. Oh. I can make something secret? Yes, I'd like to make a dish I haven't made before. I made the simple salad. Yay, we made a salad. It looks delicious. I can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. Crunch, munch, munch, munch. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still. Come on, Ditto, you gotta try some. That actually does look really good. Alright, hey. Okay, I will make another one. I forgot I'm supposed to eat this to be strong. My bad. Okay, so now, I eat the salad. Oh, the food ate powered up leafage. Ooh. Okay, so salads are made out of leaves and it powered up leafage. So that must mean that some of the other food that I make probably powers up my other things. Oh, I want whatever helps me punch harder. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives the food some kind of strange power, huh? I should go tell the professor and everyone. When leafage is powered up after you eat a salad, you can press and hold to use on a larger area. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants. Oh, I was wondering how we did that with like those lily pad things. Or on stone and hard ground to grow moss. Now you can create a wider variety of habitats. That's amazing. Look, I know I'm supposed to get this guy out of here, but can I make other stuff? I would like to. Also, I know all these, ooh, a lepus salad. All these content creators out here are telling you guys to drink water. I'm gonna be your bad influence today and tell you to have your caffeine. So what if we do it with like, you know, we're just gonna run through all the ingredients because... Oh, that just makes a simple salad? That's good to know. So what? I don't understand. That also makes a simple salad? And so does that. And so does that. That's new. Okay. A seaweed salad. That'd be a disgusting combination. I'm glad it's not letting me do any of these. So I can put like multiple fully cooked things together probably, huh? All right, let's It was amazing. And then we ate that delicious salad. Ditto's leafage powered up. I didn't realize food could be so amazing. Well, do you believe me now? That's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? It seems like it can grow grass on like really hard, rocky ground. You see, salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants. I'm genuinely impressed, but how will this help us cut that chain? It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you that powers up something else. Fantastic. Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel? Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Pat, pat, pat the dough, knead up all that wheat. Bake it in a bread oven, and your bread's ready to eat. Ah, so this time we need wheat and a bread oven. What's a bread oven, and how do you make one? You know, I haven't the faintest clue. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside it to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come out from the top. Hard, round, and smoky, huh? That sounds like Torkel. Maybe Torkel can teach us how to make a bread oven. I'm not sure that's how these things work. What do you think, Brigley? I mean, we might as well ask him about it. Doesn't hurt. Well, I suppose we don't have any more promising plans at the moment. Facts. Go ahead and find Torkel and see what they have to say. Torkel loves the hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat in there. We need to set up the mossy hot spring. But I know to make a horn for grow moss on blah blah blah. Okay, great. So here's the deal. I know that I can make another hot spring habitat, and I don't remember what it is, but I know it needs like a hot spring, like faucet or something. So, oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so we can make a mossy rest spot, the mossy hot spring, which we have to make, the harmonious hot spring, and creepy white rocks, which I don't think I have all the stuff for that yet. So we can make this for sure though. So I need that basin. Yeah, water basin and the hot spring spout. Look at that. It's a mossy hot spring. Beetle beep. Oh, Torkoal's the only thing you can find at this type of habitat. Let's go set up this other stuff like farther down here because I'm pretty sure there's more. Yeah. Maybe like right up here would be cute, like right next to this area. Up and beep boop boop bop boop boop beep bop. Yeah, the harmonious hot spring habitat. That's cute. And we can only find one Pokemon here. Wonder who that's gonna be. Very cool. And then this was the part all the way back here because I didn't bring you guys in here yet. But that's what I found back there. Can't wait to learn how to make these tracks so I can finish all this. Oh hey, that was fast. Torkoal! Nice to meet you. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future, so I'm not a bother to the others out there. Torkoal, the coal Pokemon. Coal is a source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Nose burn. I am friends. So hard to get around here. Oh yeah, you probably need some like steps or something, don't you? Hey Ditto, you need something? We need a bread oven. I'm not gonna tell him he looks like a bread oven. A bread oven? What's that? Does it have something to do with me? Whoa, so my shell kind of looks like a bread oven. And basically, you want to study my shell to help you learn to make a bread oven. That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun, though. I would love to help. But can I ask you for a little help first? Sometimes I really feel like going outside, you know? But the floor in this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk around on. Do you think you can make a nice path for me so I can get to the Pokemon Center? I surely can. It's hard for me to get around while the ground is all uneven and bumpy. I'm counting on you. Okay. Yeah, so I did your stuff. Have you made a nice path to the Pokemon Center for me? I think it's good to go. Yay, thank you. I'll go ahead and try to get over there. I made it. That was a really easy walk. Thank you for all your hard work. So, what did you need again? Your shell's secrets. Oh, yeah. But I don't know what to say that would help. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. I don't need that. It will be a really long story, I think. So when I was little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke, so... So yeah, that's my story. I hope it helped. Okay, well, that was worth it. Well, anyway, I guess I'll go for a little walk and see some sights while I'm out here. Oh yeah, you need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? You'll probably need a Pokemon who's good with fire to help you out. I'm pretty good with fire myself, so I can help you if you can't find someone else. Phenomenal. Alright, we made the bread oven. Let's put that down right here. I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. It's stick. Alright, here, why don't you come over here and be a part of this? Thank you. It's just 3 wheat. It made a loaf of simple bread. Alright, so now I can eat that bread. Oh, and I can cut better. Great, that is exactly what we need, I think. The food that I ate, powered up, cut. Very good. When you power up cut by eating bread, you can also slice grates and chains. Okay, well, the chains is what we need to do now. I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did. It was yummy. It was yummy. So after leafage, you've now powered up cut. Wait a moment. I suppose that means... Do you think you may be able to use cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Oh, that's right. I'm sure you can do it, Pumpkin. Give it a good slice. All right, lady, you got it. Oh. Hope she's okay. Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at all those cooking supplies in her tail. Whew, what a relief to be out of there. Are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel? The greedy Pokemon. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. Unknown specialty. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else left here, and I appreciate it if you called me Chef Dente. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That as may be, but... fiddlesticks. I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. You're extremely welcome. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Oh, you are too? Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well? Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in this state as it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. But this place was already in a decline before, since many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that. But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. Oh, I've just had the most wonderful idea. May I tell you? Yes, what is your idea? My idea is to bring life back to this town, to make it just as lively as the good old days, with excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Brigley? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was? Together? Yeah, absolutely. Do you really mean it, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Well then, it's just a question of how to get started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town. Or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Cut can slice even farther after it has been powered up by eating bread. Cool. Oh wait. So we did, was it up here that the crate was? Oh god, a special salad. What would you like? Hey Ditto, heard you're a real whiz at making salads. Score Bunny told me all about it. I'd love to try one of your salads, but I want to eat it gracefully. Beautifully. You get me? Like a salad where everything's shredded real finely. Think you could make something like that? I'll give it a go. I'm excited. Thanks, Ditto. Oh, and if you need help cutting the salad greens, let me know. Always happy to lend a wing. Heh, it'll be like a special salad collaboration between you and me. Alright, I guess we're doing this right now. I'll lead, you follow. Nope. I'll follow, you lead. Why was someone screaming, let me teach you? You really are quite amazing, Brigley, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. I had a good teacher. Oh, how precious you are saying something so sweet. Anyway, how would you like to learn how to make another one of my special dishes? I would love to. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle make us drool, hamburger, or steak. First need the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make. The sizzly, juicy dish is really quite an art. Now the song and the dish are done. Hope you had a lot of fun. So the main takeaway should be, to make a hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that can withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth where you could find something like that? I'll teach you how to use a frying pan once you made one. Just say the word and you're ready, Pumpkin. Alright, great. In the meantime, I would like to start cooking whatever this is. I made a shredded salad. Whoa, that shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Happy to help out anytime. Dishes you cook may turn out differently depending on the specialties of the Pokemon helping you. That's cool. Oh, Brigley, do you need my help with something? I want to make a frying pan. So this time you want to make a frying pan, eh? If you're looking for a material that's lightweight and can withstand heat, then I think copper ore is just the ticket. Conveniently, there's a decent amount of copper ore in the ground around here. If you look closely, do you see some bluish metal mixed in with the soil? That's copper ore. But you can't use ore as is, I'm afraid. First, you'll need to melt it down and shape it into ingots. Then you can use it as a material for your frying pan. But what can you use to melt something so hard? I came up with a recipe for frying pan. Alright, Machoke's looking for me. They seem to be in a spot of trouble. I'll spend a bit more time pondering how to make copper ingots. Meanwhile, will I go see what Machoke has to say? Yeah, but here's the deal. I want this, like, smelter thing. Hey, Ditto, I've been waiting for you. There's some kind of super strong fence up ahead. Okay, I was just getting ready to come and do that. I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. You think you could do something about it? Heck yeah. I could cut it down. What? You think you can cut that thing down like it's a branch on a tree? Now that I'd like to see. Alright, let's jog over to that fence. I'll take you to it. Try and keep up. Okay, here's the fence. Looks pretty sturdy, right? You really think you can cut this thing down? Show me what you've got, pal. You should probably get out of the way, dude. Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you'd handle it. Now we can finally go farther in. But is it just me or is it ridiculously hot? What was that noise? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now. But hey, you should totally go further in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that punch punching from earlier. Ow. What's happening? Oh, Brigley. I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe you that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that. But I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. It's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For an example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar. They're all born in volcanoes, much like the one you're in now. I wonder if that's the noise that we heard. Oh, I guess not. You could try making a home that would appeal to Magmar. Then if you're able to meet Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. So I get no information. Well, it won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? Yeah, sure. Okay, well... The recipe for the railway tracks. Nice. That looks like a smelting furnace. I see. Digging and burning habitat. Recipe for a cooking pot. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. Wow, this is beautiful. Do I... Almost didn't see that. Bug Love, September issue. This issue's feature article is all about Vespiquen. What is the beehive Pokemon's surprising reaction when given honey? Read on to find out. And there's no more. Was this lava? You think I'd die if I go in it? I really want to try it out. Ooh. Oh, can I move this? Oh, it's too hot to move. That makes sense. Oh, and then that heats it back up. Very cool. It's back here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Man, these caves are crazy. Oh, that just worked. Okay, that just worked. Photo number 4. Aww. That's cute. Oh! New tree seeds. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna go in that hole. Not right now, but in a minute. Nope. I mean, I guess I might as well finish looking around, right? Because eventually I'm gonna have to rebuild this entire track. Plus, I think we're probably almost at the end. It seems unlikely that this goes on much further. Farther. Hacker's Confessions number 4. Apparently, I'd left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They say that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So, what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. Can I take this? Okay. I don't know if I'll need that here, but what's the noise? Oh. Oh, hey! We're back at that other spot now. I know where we are! Okay. That's cool. So this whole thing connects. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna get out of here. Can I climb this? I can. Okay, great. Alright, what's back here? Hey, Kaz has been added to my human records. This is Mora. Adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look at how gorgeous she is, and those eyes suck you right in. She's so cute. Don't you think so too, Kaz? I also look at this photo when I'm lonely. I hope this picture of Mora cheers you up, Kaz, even if it's only a little bit. Okay, that's cute and nice. Alright, let's go see if Magmar showed up. Or I guess anyone else. I mean, we did make a couple habitats in here. It's Magmar. Hi there. It's been a while since I've talked to anyone, and, well, I'm getting really nervous, to be honest. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my mouth. Phew. Oops, sorry. Fire came out instead. I'd be so happy if you'd come talk to me again, though. Oh, that's so cute. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon, found near the mountain. Oh, nope. Found near the mouth of a volcano. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright. Hey there, Ditto, what's up? Oh, you need me to smelt some copper ore and make ingots? Meg, it feels so good to be relied on. Oh my god, Magmar's so cute. Then could you put some copper ore into the smelting furnace at my home? I'll melt it down with my flames and make you ingots. It'll take a little time, so come by and look later, okay? Promise me. You can put metal such as copper ore into a smelting furnace. If a Pokemon with a burn specialty notices this, they'll process the metal into ingots. If you'd like to get started right away, bring a Pokemon with you and stand in front of the smelting furnace. Alright, I can melt copper and iron. Yeah, I meant iron, not silver, if I said that earlier. I can't remember. Would you like to put something inside? Yeah, do I have things with me? Not a lot. I didn't bring my everything, but there's that. Hey! You wanna take a look at this? Thanks. Alright, let's go grab all of my ore, because I'm pretty sure I have it in the chest that's outside this house. Yeah, I have so much stuff. I'll cook some more stuff, too. Appearances are important for cooking. I gotta find them. What are you looking for? Yeah, Hey Ditto, do you know Graveler? What kind of Pokemon are they? They're a huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something again. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they like to hang out in spots like this. Mossy boulders. Alright. Anyway, if we run into each other, I'll tell him to come see me. Oh, tell him to come see me. You mean like at ease? That's not exactly what I wanted, but... Oh. Just kidding, we're gonna leave that alone. Oh goodness me, I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Brigley. Your outfit is quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. What kind of outfit is suitable? Why, something like my look, of course. This yellow scarf is a particularly good example. It's important for a chef to have an accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. You use transform. That's cute. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you, too. I'm sure your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into that look when you cook. Alright, carrot bread. Well, I think I'm gonna learn some recipes. I'm going to smelt some ingots. I'm gonna do a bunch of things off camera. So until the next video, see you guys later.